up, everybody? Thank you so much for taking time out of your day to come here. Let's kick some ass. Let's start off with some power dogs. Let's do 5 power dogs. Go ahead and hit a hinge. Go ahead and hinge down. Stretch out your hamstrings on your way down to the ground. Maybe a couple deep breaths. Let your spine hang. I just got a nice blip out of my back. That was nice. Good. Now drop down into your knees. You're coming up onto your toes. Your knees are going to come over the toes. Knee over toes. And then go ahead and drop to the knees. Walk your hands up to the top of your yoga mat. Walk your feet back and just let yourself come into a nice, easy, lazy up dog. We're going to do our first set of up dog and down dog. Is going to be nice and lazy. All right, so we're looking up, your knees are down, toes are pointed, elbows back, chest up, chin lifting, stretching your throat. Then tuck your toes, press up and back, downward facing dog. In this first down dog, pedal it out, freestyle, let it feel good. Right heel lifts, left heel lifts, right knee bends, left knee bends, hips side to side, biceps by your ears, pressing through your palms, thumbs, and index fingers. Breathing. Good, now here we go. We're gonna go right into power dogs. That's upward facing dog and downward facing dog. You're trying to go breath to movement. So you're gonna go inhale into your up dog. And then exhale up and back into your down dog. Okay, try to keep your knees off the ground the whole time. Keep your toes engaged. So you're gonna keep your feet, the bottoms of your toes down. You're not flipping to the tops of your feet. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1, inhale finds up dog. And exhale, down dog. That's 1. Inhale, up dog. And exhale, down dog. That's 2. Inhale, finds your up dog. And exhale, down dog. 3. Inhale, up dog. And exhale, down dog. 4. Last time, inhale, up dog. And exhale, down dogging it. Good, drop to the knees. Let's do a child's pose. Why not? It'll feel nice to stretch out the spine. Knees go wide, big toes touch. Drop in your belly between your thighs, chest, forehead, really making its way to the floor. Use your fingers to curl your arms long, long, long. And we're taking deep breaths. If you've got thoughts in your mind, go ahead and just give them your attention real quick. What thoughts keep running forward to the forefront of your awareness? And then give yourself permission to tell yourself, for the next 55 minutes, I'm just going to focus. I'm going to do what I'm told. I'm going to work out. I'm going to work hard. I'm going to push myself. I'm going to stay safe. And I'm just going to do my best. All right, and that's what matters. And your number one goal is that when you step away from a workout, you want to feel good about what you did. If you feel bad about exercising, the odds of you coming back to exercise again are probably not very high. So it's really, really, really important that you take the responsibility for yourself to make sure you step away feeling good about what you did. That's very, very important. That's along the lines of manifestation. There's many powerful books written all through history that are the Bible being one of them, you know, that basically show that how we hold our thoughts and the things that we think about and can start to present itself in our reality. So make sure you don't step away from this with a negative experience. Good, here we go. Let's make our way to our feet. Come on up. That was a little bit of a rant, I apologize. All right, here we go. Trunk twisting. Let's come into a little Zen sway. Little Zen sway. We'll just do about 10 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Getting some nice trunk twists. 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Why not? Let's do some arm swings. We're going to go 10 times big arm swings forward, 10 times big arm swings back. So look like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Going back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Let's cross it up. Why not? 1. Trying to slap your shoulders. 2, 3, 4, 5. Maybe you touch your fingertips behind your back. 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. All right. Yeah, one more before we get busy. Feet together, heels and toes touch, hands up over the head sideways. Interlace your fingers. Bikram arms here. Interlace the fingers, including the thumb, then release the index finger, folks. Okay? Press your hands up, 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 and work to lock your elbows right by your ears. You're gonna feel this lifting sensation out of your rib cage. Let that rib cage lift and the belly pull in. Then you're gonna lock your knees, lock your glutes, kind of push your hips slightly forward. Your feet are together touching, okay? Heels are touching, big toes are touching. Your 2 feet are touching each other. They're touching each other. Yep, good. Lock the knees, squeeze your glutes, hips are forward, upper body back, chin down, go right and left several times. You're trying to stretch your lats and your intercostal muscles. Right and left. Right and left several times. Good. Keep holding those arms up. It should be burning. Should burn. Could be burning. Now, if you can close the gap, the little gap that gets created in the palms, you can close that thing down. Make it even tighter. Nice job, Kaylin. Drop your head back, look back, go back, squeeze your glutes, push your hips forward, and drop back, reaching up and around like a rainbow. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Coming up, bend your knees, reach forward, hinge at your hips, plant your hands, and let a nice little spinal decompression go down. A little hamstring stretch here. All right, roll yourselves up. I think I'm gonna take this microphone for all of you who wanna watch later on. I'm gonna stick it on my hat. I'm gonna see how that goes. Not sure how it's gonna go, but we're gonna try. That's gonna get real annoying real quick. Okay, here we go. We're gonna go 50 high knee runs right here, 50 cycles. It's going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. 100 individual movements, 50 cycles. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Get your knees up. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40. Pumping your arms back and forth. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 50. Breathing. Let's see here. I don't know, this might be really annoying. Unless I bring it to this side. That might be better. Jumping jacks. Here we go, folks. We got 30 jumping jacks. Make them good, make them springy. Touch your hands up overhead. I like to touch my index finger and my thumb. All right, right up overhead. And then pencil drop it at the bottom. It looks like this. Okay, here we go. Get nice and springy. Light on your feet. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
9, and relax, breathe in. Oh, gotta get credit from my watch for my workout here. There we go. All right, here we go. 10 burpees. All right, burpees are everyone's favorite, not, but they're good. All right, it's gonna look like this. I'll demonstrate one. We're gonna hop down, hop up, and reach. You can jump at the top. You can, when you come up to the top and reach your hands, you can jump. You can also do a push-up at the bottom if you want. Here we go, I'm gonna demonstrate. 1, 2, okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1, we got 10. Let's go. Plant, hop, hop, jump. Plant, hop, hop, jump. 2. Then don't go faster than you feel comfortable here. Your core muscles are protecting your spine and hips. All right, make sure your core feels stable and strong. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Woo! So we've been back from Mexico for like 36 hours. Boy, oh boy, Sedona is dry. All my nice lush skin is cracking. My lips are cracking. It's like I live in the desert or something. All right, friends, here we go. We got plank knee taps. Check it out. High plank. We're going right here. 1, 2. Okay, knee to elbow or knee to arm. Do your best. The way that you make that connection happen so that you're not just doing this, you have to shift forward. You have to do this here. You have to kind of get this shift forward action going. Here we go. We got, I'm going to say, yeah, we got 20. Everybody can do 20. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale back. Exhale. Reach the knee. 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, we got elbow plank, alternating straight leg raise. I'll demonstrate a few. I'm gonna go palms down, elbows down. We got 1 and 2 and 3. Okay, that's the tempo. Here we go, folks. 5. Shake it out, get your recovery. 4, 3, 2, 1. Planking, and we're on. 1, 2, 3, 4. And it doesn't have to come super high. 6, 7, 8, 9. We're looking for 20 here. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Ooh. Oh yeah. All right. Okay. I'm feeling that in the shoulders after yesterday's shoulder extravaganza. Okay, I'm gonna go with a 30-pound dumbbell here. What we're gonna do is we're gonna do a plank X pass, okay? You wanna grab something that's at least 10 pounds, okay? Here's what I got. I'm gonna be right here. I'm gonna take a nice wide stance with my feet. I'm gonna reach across my body and pull it over, set it down. Reach across, pull it over, set it down. That's 2, 3. All right. Kettlebells work great for this action. Power blocks work great. Dumbbells work great. All all right? We got 20 reps, folks. If Taylor can do this in his raincoat and gloves, well, all of you can do it too. We can't all be as cool as Taylor, but we can try. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 14, 15, 16, 17, all the way across, 18, 19, 20. Ha! Okay. Well, this is actually working pretty good. All right. So we're gonna come into a boat pose now. Okay, I want to hit a little deeper into the core. We're gonna take a boat pose. Arms are gonna be right here the whole time. Okay, and we're going 1, 2, 3. All right, full extension of your knee and squeeze your thigh tight. Keep your chest up. Don't let your sternum get collapsed in on, okay? Here we go. And if it's hard to just even hold boat pose, you're just gonna hold boat here. If you can't keep your feet off the ground, okay, you're gonna lean back and your heels will touch and you're just gonna hold that position. Here we go, we got 20 reps. Or you're holding static boat pose until we're done. Here we go, 3, 2, 1, feet are up. One leg's bent, the other leg straight, let's go. 1, 2, my tempo, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, squeeze that thigh tight, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Ooh. Yeah, when I see people fall back off of any kind of boat exercise, I'm like, job done. Well done. Good job. All right, y'all, here we go. I had planned to go through that twice, but I want to ensure that we're gonna get 3 rounds through our pretty hefty strength section. So, without further ado, here we go. Strength portion of class. I'm gonna take a dumbbell, okay? We're gonna have a front rack position. You can have 1 dumbbell, or you can have 2, 1 in each hand. And we're gonna go lunge, lunge, squat for 10, okay? 3 movements for one rep. We got lunge, lunge, prepare yourself for your squat, that's 1. Lunge, lunge, squat, that's 2. All right, here we go. I got a single 30-pound dumbbell, by the way. That's what I'm gonna go with. Come on, Trevor, Leah, let's go. 3, 2, 1, front racking. Left foot step in, go. 1, 2, and that's 1. Lunge. I probably shouldn't count each one or I'll get confused. That's 2. 3. 4. And it doesn't really matter if you mix your feet up with your first step on your lunge. 5. 6. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Ooh. Gotta get the heart rate going. Now, if you're having a hard time finding good depth in your squat, your lunge, or both, maybe you don't use a weight. Maybe you don't need one. And that's okay. Nice. Yep. And for our squat, let's make sure that we have a slight angle out with our feet and that your knees can travel out a little bit to give space for your hips to drop. Right? So if I have parallel feet, my knees have to kind of be parallel, and you definitely don't want your knees buckling in. So little wider stance, slightly angled out feet, and your knees need to travel out. Here we go. This one is gonna burn. I'm gonna go with 20 pounds here. Oops. I'm gonna go with a 20-pound dumbbell, personally. Folks, you can use 10s, 15s, 20s, whatever. We got horse pose, twist and press. Watch. Right here. 1, 2, 2. Okay? We got 10 each side for a total of 20. I'll just count to 20. Here we go. We gotta stay in horse pose the whole time though. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Drop into horse. Front rack. Twist. Press out. 1, 2, 3. You're reaching your far arm across your body. 6, 7, 8, 9. This is for your core, folks. 10. Core, shoulders, hips, thighs. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Ooh. Yep. A little shoulder burner there. And look, if that feels easy, if it feels like you're not getting a lot of engagement, okay, from right here, from this trunk, you should feel your obliques, intercostal muscles, your entire core region tight and strong and getting worked. And your shoulders should be burning on that. All right. Up next, yeah, we're going push-ups. We're going push-ups next, 15 to 25. Here we go, take your position. They're your push-ups, folks. Okay, they don't have to be from the toes. They could be up against a chair. They could be from your knees, okay? But you're really trying to drop in for full depth, touch your chest and go. Here we go, 15 to 25, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. That's good for me. I'm doing 15. You can keep going, folks. You don't have to stop at 15. I did a whole chest-focused, chest, shoulders, triceps this morning with my guy, Phil. And boy, oh boy, it's adding up. It's adding up quick. Nice job. Once you have finished your push-ups and you're sitting in a hero's pose, actually, let's just come to our feet. Once you finished your pushes, let's come to our feet. I'm gonna grab myself 2 30-pound dumbbells. We're gonna do reverse grip, dumbbell row. All right, we're gonna do like, and I'll show you what I mean by the reverse grip. I'm trying to mimic a reverse grip barbell row. All right, everybody, look in. Okay, I'm gonna hinge forward. I'm right here. And I've got my thumbs facing forward, thumbs are up. I'm gonna pull and go palms up. 2, 3, 4. Okay, I'm really trying to create this right here, action. Okay, that really squeezes all the muscles of your back. It really hits the biceps and gets you that sexy upper back. So you're gonna be thinking palms should face forward at the top, at the back of your row. Your palms should face forward. Here we go, 3. We're gonna go 15 to 20 here. In fact, what did I write? Oh, no, I wrote down 25 to 30. Oh, buddy. And I grabbed 30s. Here we go. Buckle your seatbelt, folks. 3, 2, we're hinging. 1, nice deep hinge, knees bent, let's go. 1, 2, 25 to 30 reps. 3, 4, try not to creep up. 5, meaning lifting your chest up and coming up into this region, okay? Want to stay bent, hips back. Nice, Kaylin. Good, Taylor. Yep. Good job, Trevor. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3. That's good for me. Woo! Nice job, folks. Yep. When you get done with a set, the best way to know if you're getting value from that set, from that exercise, is if you feel a genuine level of muscular fatigue. If you are not feeling muscle fatigue, well, hate to break it to you, but your muscles are not going to be encouraged to adapt to their environment. They have to experience discomfort. You have to be able to put enough weight or reps against a movement, resistance, or repetitions against a movement to make it so that movement wants to start to falter. And you have to dig in deep and make it keep going. And when you can do that, some people can't. And this is where I say some people have a small circuit breaker. They have like a 10 amp circuit breaker, whereas other people can push hard. And they got a 100 amp circuit breaker, meaning they can handle more stuff, more crap, more adversity before they break. All right, so you want to try to push yourself into that failure space. Otherwise, your results are going to take longer. It's not my opinion, it's just how it is. Here we go. I'm going to lighten it up now. I'm actually just going to go 10 pounds because I did this exercise this morning pretty hard. I'm going to go 10 pounds. Everybody out there, you can also go 10 pounds because you'll do, if you do it right, you won't need much weight. We're going to do a hip hinge, kind of like we were just in. Okay, but now we're doing a shoulder fly right here. 2, 3, 4. All right. And on this guy, we got 15 to 20 reps, folks. Here we go. 3, 2, nice wide stance. 1, slight bend in the elbow. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, that's burning. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yep. Woo! That's one round, by the way. That's one round. Nice job. Whew. And you don't really want to whip the weight up there. You want to feel the tension the whole time. You want to feel a consistent time under tension on the way up, The stopping point is kind of where it gets light, where there's like zero gravity, and then on the way down, you don't just let it fall. There's a part of you that guides it down, all right? So you're getting work on both ends. You're getting the contraction and some control on the down. Woo! All right. All right, I'm gonna mix this up. I'm gonna have some fun. So now, for our lunge, and squat, I like to kind of mix things up as sets go on. It's kind of fun, keeps things interesting. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna do a double carry. I got 2 weights here. And I'm just gonna hold them at my sides. I'm gonna go right here. 1, 1, 1. All right, y'all see that? Lunge, and it's a little bit more like a deadlift almost. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. We got 10 reps. This is probably gonna suck a little more than the first time. Let's go. 1. That's 1. That's 2. That's 3. That's 4. That's 5. Six. 7. 8. 9. 10. Woo! Nice job, Taylor. Nice work, Trevor. Yep. Good job, Don, Kaylin, Hannah. Yeah, good work, y'all. Now, did anyone else notice my breathing there? How it was very focused, breath to movement, breath to movement, breath to movement every time. It's because I had enough weight that I needed to create a brace. And just let me take a second to explain brace while we recover. When you have a heavy object, whether it's on your back, you're holding it here, you're holding it here. Okay, let's pretend like it's a deadlift. And I go down, I need to brace. Okay, I need to go inhale, hold that air in like a full inflated tire, and then I exhale the top once I've gotten through the hard part of the exercise. What this does is it structures your spine. It gives your spine stability and structure and strength because the core muscles and the lungs and all that air act as like an inflated tire to protect the rim, for example. All right, well in this case it's your spine. Okay, so when you're doing heavy movements, you have to be able to brace. And when you're doing heavy movements for many reps, you have to be able to inhale, brace and exhale. Brace and exhale. There's a cadence to it. All right, that helps you be more powerful. All right, here we go. Horse pose and press outs. Oh, buddy. I'm gonna go with 20 pounds here. By the way, that's a concept that I first heard explained to me by the 2023 World Strongman Champion. And I was like, dang. I mean, I've always done that. I've always known it, but I didn't really I wasn't very conscious of it. Here we go, folks. 3, 2, 1. We got a front rack. We're dropping into horse pose. And we got 20 reps. Let's go. 1. Just pushing it right out to the side. 2, 3. Reaching your front arm across your body. 4. Feeling your abs squeeze. 5. And don't reach towards the weight. 6. Almost like lean back, if anything. 7. 8. 9. 10. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Get down lower, everybody. 8. If you need to take breaks, you can take breaks. If you need to skip an exercise, you can skip an exercise. There's no shame. All right, it's all about being aware of your body, being aware of your mind. All right, some people push themselves way too hard. Some people don't know how to push themselves hard enough. All right, so we develop these levels of awareness so that we can have an effective workout and get stronger and benefit from this time spent. We got 15 to 25 push-ups, folks. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Your push-ups. Let's go. 4. Ooh. When you've met your number, everybody standing up. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And also, longer resting periods are great. They're fine. Like we there's this exercise culture that kind of poo-poos upon these long recoveries between rounds, between sets. I'm not that much of a fan, because I think the more you do that, the more you increase the odds of injury, and you're just less aware of your body. And unless you're training for some kind of competitive thing, tournament setting, something that you really have to drive and force your endurance higher, it's not that necessary. Personal opinion. Pushing yourself cardiovascularly till you're just falling apart through strength training. If I'm gonna do that, I'm gonna do it on my mountain bike. I'm gonna do it running or something. Not where I'm isolating multiple different joints and depending on them to function well while they're completely exhausted. That's a great way to get yourself hurt. I've done it in wrestling. You have to wrestle through injuries. You have to wrestle through exhaustion. And when you do that, you get hurt. Straight up. So if you feel why are these, you're antsy, and you need to get all this work done. Okay. All right, well, I don't really do that too much, and I've got plenty of muscle going on over here. All right, here we go. Reverse grip rows. Reverse grip, dumbbell, bent row. It's a mouthful, but that's what we're doing. I'm gonna grab some 30s again, because that was heavy. And by the way, if you don't feel like you have a proper selection of dumbbells, get yourself some power blocks. I can set you in the right direction if you're interested. All right, here we go. They make a bunch of different models. They make ones for ladies that are 5 to 25 pounds, which are perfect. Mine are 10 to 20 pounds, or 10 to 50 pound with 10 pound increments. Here we go, y'all. Well, the weights are gonna come out front. We're gonna hinge at the hips, 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 slightly bend the knees. And we are 25 to 30 rowing. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, oh, 25 is good for me, folks. Woo! So Don, when you're doing that, you don't want to go out wide. If anything, you want to think right here. All right. Palms, you see this rotation? I got this 180-degree rotation out of my arms here. Right here. Right there. Yep. Yep. And you really, the object is to squeeze your back. Squeeze your shoulder blades. Woo! Yep. Yuppers. All right. Here we go. We got bent back fly. Bent back fly. And again, I'm going with 10 pounders here because you'll notice probably that last time we did these, it burns a lot really, really fast. These are smaller muscles, but they're small muscles that when you make them strong and toned, boy, oh boy, do they make your back look good. So we all like aesthetics, right? Everyone should be nodding their head. Yes, I like to look good. It feels nice. It gives me a sense of confidence and pride when I look in the mirror and I go, yeah, all right, I built that, okay. You know, that's an okay thing. Here we go. 3, 2, we're gonna hinge and we're gonna start to fly. Let's go. 1, 2, you've got control on both sides. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, oh, 8, oh, 9. And if you can't get the whole range of motion, just get what you can in control. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Woo, buddy. What do we got? Oh, shoots. We got 10 minutes. We got 2 rounds down. Yeah. Good, Trevor. Nice job. You know, Trevor and Leah are those like typical hippie people you would see who are just, you know, working out all the time out in front of their RV, you know, because that's a super common sighting. Beer drinking hippie fitness enthusiasts, you know, they're just here to throw a wrench in the gears of the world. That's what they're doing. They're here to be the wrench. I don't know if that's true, but I figured they would like it. I would take that as a compliment. I enjoy being a wrench in the cogs of the earth wheels, or the world wheels, whatever you want to call it. All right, here we go. We've got lunge, squat. How can we make this more interesting? we're not gonna try. What we're gonna do, ooh, hold on a second, let me see something. Oh yeah, let's have some fun. Taylor just threw his head back like, no. Okay, look, you can try this, or you can do that. You can stick with what we did earlier. What we're gonna do is we're gonna do a jump, lunge, hop, squat, jump, lunge, hop, squat. It's gonna go through a lot faster. If you're nervous, back way off the range of motion. So check it out. Right here, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Doable, right? Okay, you don't have to even go very far. You can barely separate your feet. Just find a rhythm and a tempo. Ooh, that's gonna burn up some oxygen. Here we go. It's gonna spike the heart rate. Here we go. 3, 2, and pause. We did 10 before. Let's have some fun with 15. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Lunge, squat. That's 1. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, that's 10. 1, 2, 13, 14, holy mama. You like that? Yeah, I knew that you were over there doing it too. Yeah. If you did the jump version, you have to kind of get your arm cadence right. Otherwise it gets all over the place and it's like you feel like, because there's a lot happening. So you always have to be in the opposite, this right here. Just like running or walking. A lot of times people will do, yep, exactly like that, Don. They'll go like this. And then you're that person that walks like this. Don't be that person. Nobody wants to be that person. Right? If there's 100 people walking at you and there's one person doing that, you're gonna be like, okay, everyone's gonna go, what the heck? All right. We got 6 minutes and I'm blabbering. Here we go, horse pose. However, this time, we're just dropping in for a gnarly horse pose. Okay, we're gonna get low and we're gonna go 60 seconds. If we weren't short on time, well now we definitely are. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're in right here. We're in. This is a classic ancient exercise, specifically for all combat art forms. This right here is a classic exercise. Wrestling, all right? Any sort of wrestling, sumo wrestling, karate. A lot of times you see karate guys, they hit from right here and they live right here. Right? You create a strong, stable base. And when you have a strong base, you can deliver a lot of power through your hands. Stay down there, Kaylin. Get it down. Oh yeah. She's trying to do one of these, like a pretend. She's pretending. Get your hands off your knees. Good. Good. Staying down. Staying down. I'm gonna give us an extra 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Up. Ooh, breathing. Walking. Yep. Because if your thighs didn't burn from the first exercise we did, the first set than they did there. 4.5 minutes, here we go. Push-ups. Oh, my quads are starting to pump, pump, pump. Here we go. Push-ups, 15 to 25. Your push-ups, folks. And for these, for myself, I'm gonna go with a narrow diamond style. I'm gonna go thumb tips touching, okay? You don't have to, but you can try. It's a lot harder. 3, 2, 1, we're on.